Now party people in the club, it's time to cut a rug and throw the loose up in the sky just for the shutter buzz. I'm double fisted and you empty, you can grab a club. Boy, stop, I'm just playing, let me dap you up.
What did speaker box and level out? So I think a diamond, right? Is that right? 15 million.
Yeah, sure.
You ain't gotta do no more records after that.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you have something in mind that everybody's always harping on? What's your first week numbers? Does that figure into what you consider a success right now? Or you're not looking at that?
Never, man. You never look at that. You know what I'm saying? What the thing is you want as many people to feel the music as possible. Numbers are good, and what people gotta understand is Outkast, we've never had #1 album. None of our albums have never been #1. None. But none of them sold less than double platinum either. So, it's about not the first week, but after they get it the first week, then who gonna go out the second, third, fourth week, 5, 6 months, a year on down. You know what I'm saying? It's like just really spreading the word on the music. So you can't get caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? You get out here and you tour and you rock shows and just hope people dig.
Shutterbug. I don't know if I'm from Oregon and Bosco's from Oregon. So the corner from that.
Okay,
I heard that, I was like, man, this is from West Coast.
Yeah.
Did you have like a sound you were going for with this record?
No, sonically the album, I just wanted to encompass all types of music, all forms of music. I listen to everything from NWA to Conway Twitty. You know what I'm saying? Bob Marley, NXS, Lil Dragon, York. You can go on and on. Sinead O'Connor, Tribe Called Quest, Souls of Mission, Too Short. You know what I'm saying? 2 Live Crew. So I wanted to be influenced by everything. So it wasn't one particular sound, but when you listen down, it's one cohesive body of work, and that's what you shoot for. Yeah.
So what's the cohesion with
It's just layers and layers of funk, coupled with aggressive lyricism, psyched out, stupid, funky melodies. You know what I'm saying? Just really, it's fun power music. It's music that you can feel. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's the drums or the music or the words touching, you can feel it, and not just you just listening to something just to be listening to it. So that's really the thing. There's no set. The album's about this, about that. It's just a time capsule that captures spaces in your life from the last time you heard me to now. This is what's been going on in the world. This is what's going on with me. This is my take on this, that, and the third.
You said you started working on this 40 months ago. Do you remember your first record and your last record that you recorded?
Yep. The first record I recorded was a record called Backup Plan. Produced by Organized Noise. And, just getting warmed up. Recorded that one first. And the last record I recorded is a record that was produced by Andre 3000 called You Ain't No DJ. And he produced on that one, so you know what I'm saying, he's still on there. And that one's featuring Yellow Wolf, and it's just a hard beat, so that was the first and the last one.
Okay. I like to ask people about, everybody got a story behind one of those records, like you couldn't get it done, you was in the studio 5 a.m. or something. You got one record you remember that it was a memorable story behind producing it.
For Your Sorrows record. It was produced by Organized Noise, and I got the record, and I put the verses on there, and then I wanted to put George Clinton on the record, so I called George up. George shoot me the record, shot it to George. George peed on it, put the funk all on it, shot it right back within 24 hours.
Wow.
Then like 2 or 3 weeks after that, I took the record to California. I was trying to hook up with Short Dog because I wrote some part of my rhyme and I wanted him to say it.
Yeah.
And I hooked up with Short Dog at Will Smith's studio in California for him to do his part. So that was like, a little adventurous, little tale of 4 different parts coming together to make one funky ass jam. Yeah.
Man, you called George Clinton and he put it down for you in a day. That's like
quick.
That's
like,
love.
He always, we worked with him before on the Criminal album on the song called Synthesizer, and I had just, been speaking with him about doing some work with him and Boosie, and he read.
I don't know how many singles you put out before. Shutterbug is the first official single, right? Yeah. But how many did you put out before that?
Really, Shine Blockers, and was really, and Boi of Outkast was like 2. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, kind of satisfy the appetite of the public, give them just an early preview of what the record was. And that was before I did the deal with Def Jam, so that was me just taking my destiny in my own hands instead of just sitting back waiting on somebody to make a decision whether they're gonna put something out. You know, you create your own heat, and you just gotta go for it, man. So yeah. And both of those are on the album. Matter of fact, For Your Sorrows, I'm doing an iTunes countdown where every week up into the album, I'm putting a new song up. Then it comes down the week after, then another new song come down. So it's gonna be like 4 new songs coming up once a week on iTunes before the album comes out. Because people gotta know what they're getting these days.
Man, I was just gonna say that seemed like it's a new model. I don't. We were
Yeah.
talking about how Drake's whole album was out. Not that he wanted the whole joint out, but
Right.
like, is that different from when 1995 when you giving them one single and that's it on radio?
Yeah, no, because like now, man, with being so many people out, and the days, like you said, the days of waiting and going to buy one CD, and you buy the CD, and that bitch only got one song on it. You mad as a motherfucker, like they got me, folks. You know what I'm saying? I think, the record companies fucked that up. You know what I'm saying? Like they, were tricking people for a long time to get away with it. So now the consumer got a chance to preview your whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And if it's good, this is up to the consumer just to support it and go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like it and it's jamming, you know what I'm saying, support. But, hey man, yeah, I feel if your ass only got 1-2 songs on your album, boy, that's your ass out here these days. But I'm telling you, the whole thing got to be jammed.
Yeah.
Real.
Okay, title. Sir Lucius left with Son of Chico Custody.
Yep.
That sound like Martha Stewart saying this shit,
Yeah,
right?
man. Stupid shit, for sure, man.
But what's the best advice that Pops gave you?
The best advice he ever gave me was, if you want it, go get it. Anything. If you want it, go get it. And he's like, and he always told me that. One time I was a little boy, like, if you want it, you gotta go get it. But you gotta work for it, of course. But if you want it, you can get it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And shit, get it.
What's the next thing you said for? You done the movie thing.
Yeah.
Music thing successful.
I'm still gonna do some more movies. I was coming to drop the record first because the fans want the music. Then after that, got a couple scripts I'm developing and working with my man Shakim and Queen Latifah over at Flavor Unit. That's my dog. And hopefully developing a couple of movies, scoring films, and starring them. Just I like to be, man. Yeah.
A lot of dudes I know rapping because they gotta rap. Like, it seemed to me like you don't have to rap no more. So it's more like a passionate thing. Like, do you see yourself ever just not even putting out records, just making music for yourself? Or?
I think I'm always make music. You know what I'm saying? In one form or fashion or another. I'm being a producer. We like making music for different people and things like that. So, like I said, whether it's scoring movies or producing for other folks, and writing songs for people, definitely, I see me doing it for a minute. It's what makes me happy, you know what I'm saying? I like making music and shit. It'd be boring as fuck if I wasn't doing it. I'd be sitting in soccer games all day, watching the kids swim in swimming pool.
Yeah, right?
That's just, hey, they'll get tired of me saying me all the time.
Yeah. Alright, man. I pretty much got it unless it's something else you want to go ahead.
Oh, that's the album cover right there. Just got the mock up. Y'all know what it is, School Magazine.